Hi everybody, welcome back to Just Unsolicited. Jessica here. Um, Today, well, we're going to be filming outside because I hope the neighborhood dogs don't bother you too much, and I hope the guy over there doing his yard is done because he's been messing up my meditation, but that's okay. So I came out because it was just a nice day out, or nice kind of, I don't know, it was just like overcast, it's not too hot or whatever. But anyway, point being is I came out and I meditated because there's a lot of stuff like going on, and I wasn't really sure on like what to talk about because I try not to like bring my emotions into things because then it becomes more emotional and not like, I don't feel like it's helpful it's like if it wasn't based on that. So after meditating and stuff, like what kept coming to my mind was just like the topic, or like the sentence, like making peace with your past. And then like the more I thought about it, I guess he wasn't done. So hopefully it's not too loud. I'll have to check the video, and if it's not too bad I'll still post it, but if it's crap then I'll just have to redo it. So anyway, making peace with your past. I know I did a video back talking about like having regrets, and that was like not going for the things that you wanted to go for, and looking back like, oh, shoulda, woulda, coulda. But this is a little bit different. Like, this is the shit that you shouldn't have done. You know, like betrayal in friendships. You know, did you talk to your family some crazy type of way? You know, like really, you know, do you have like conversations that need to be had? You know, whether or not the other person's gonna agree with what you are saying or feel with, or maybe they will agree with it, or I don't know, you know, but do you have like unfinished business? Like right now, if they were to die or you were to die, are you good with it? Are you good with how things would be? You don't have anything else like you need to like say to that person, or close it out or whatever, you know. And that's like making peace with your past, and maybe that person has already passed on. You know, I've gotten several people who have they're not around, and you know, as of in this past year, that I can't have a conversation with anymore. And there's a few people that I'm good with. I've said everything I need to say, and if they, you know, if Lord calls them home, then that's, you know, that's what that would be. But don't let things go that you know need to be done. You know, if the last conversation you had with somebody was probably pretty ugly, it's probably not how you want to like leave things off. Regardless, you might not agree, you might not continue to be friends or associate or anything like that, but be careful with your words because they have a whole lot of power. And it just seems like people are extremely like reckless with their words and other people's feelings and things like that. I just ask that you be like more aware and conscious of how you speak to each other, and how like that person is going to receive that. Like, you don't, I'm not saying you have to go coddle and sugarcoat things, but you don't have to be like mean and hateful and just like dismissive of other folks, especially when like feelings and hearts and emotions and all of that good stuff is involved. Like, that's just not cool. You know, there's, to the girl that I bit on her arm when I was in like first grade, I bit her bad too. Like, I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Like, making peace with my past. Like, I'm sorry, I don't even know why I did it. Like, I'm sorry, I was a kid. There's other people that I know that I've wronged or I've done shit to. I'm sorry. Like, I truly am like trying to make amends with like people I feel like I've, you know, like I probably didn't handle that the best of ways. And I've gone forward with trying to handle things better, I feel, or recognizing when I don't handle it the right way, coming back and being like addressing the issue as soon as like I realize like, damn, I could have done that better. So just I don't know, kind of look at yourself and see like what lingering shit do you have there? You know, you got some family member that you feel like you need to have a conversation with, maybe a whole bunch of family members. I know my family is very small, so I don't have like this huge family that we have a bunch of like secrets and shit we need to sort out and work out and figure out who we are and what really happened. I don't have any ex lovers that anything needs to be sorted out or anything that needs to be closed out. You know, I don't have any ex friends or anything. I feel like for the most part I've made peace with everybody that I've had ill will towards, because I don't want to hold on to those feelings, because all that is like holding on to poison in yourself. Like, you're just hurting yourself. You're never going to have peace as long as you're holding on to some negative shit that is already done. You know what I mean? It's done. Like, what are you going to do about it? Forgive, have closure, make peace, and move on. Like, that's really all you can do. And how you choose to move on is up to you and them. You know, like, maybe you can like reconcile the friendship. Maybe, you know, family members can start having dinners together again and getting together for holidays if that's been broken up, you know, whatever. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know your situation. I only know like the shit that I've been through. And I know that there's nothing out here that's worth messing up my soul and my karma and my peace for. Like, it's just not. Like, I've done like too much healing and too much like work, and I've taken too big of strides to ever go backwards. You know what I'm saying? And I want like everybody to like reach that place to where like they're just like, you're unbothered. Like, doesn't matter what's going on. Like, you just know everything's it's good. Like, my peace is good. Like, and it's funny because the moment you really are getting good, the universe is going to throw shit at you to kind of test that, to see exactly how good you are and how you react. And I've been tested, and it was like, wow, like, yep, I'm good. Like, check. Yep, I wasn't just like thinking I was good. Like, no, I'm really good. Like, and it was kind of like confirmation and refreshing to know that like all the work that I had done and feeling how I was feeling, like, it was legit. It wasn't like I was just like playing a role or trying to lie to myself saying I felt okay, because a lot of people do that. Like, oh no, I'm good, blah blah blah. But they're not good. They can't sleep at night. They're in their heads. They're crazy. Like, no. Like, but to know that like, wow, like, I did it. Like, okay, I can really honestly move forward and like, wow, okay, cool. Like, all is good in peace. Like, it's awesome. But anyway, yeah, like, just make peace with your past, you know. Doesn't have to necessarily be this deep wound, scar, or anything, but with that, like, let people know, like, the ones, you know, hey, I love you, care about you, thinking about you. I always have this thing, like, if someone's not reaching out to you because they don't want to. Oh, well, everyone's busy. Right. Did they take a piss or a shit that day? Everyone takes their phone to the toilet. It takes 2 seconds to say, hey, just wanted to say what's up. So I don't want to hear that shit. And I'm guilty of it, and I know you are too. So let's all today, while you're taking your, you know, your daily dump, shoot somebody a text that you think is the shit. I know. I'm too corny. Don't hate me. Anyway, wish y'all the best. Peace and love.